Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills and a sparkling lake, there lived a ginger cat named Whiskers. Now, Whiskers wasn't just any cat. He was known throughout the village for his insatiable curiosity and adventurous spirit. His days were spent exploring the nooks and crannies of the town, making mischief and chasing butterflies. And his nights were filled with dreams of faraway lands and exciting escapades. One sunny afternoon, while strolling along the winding path that led to the lake, Whiskers stumbled upon a sight that made his heart skip a beat. In the shallow waters of the pond, he saw the most beautiful fish he had ever laid his eyes upon. Its scales shimmered like 1,000 tiny mirrors, and its fins were as delicate and graceful as a dancer's. But what truly captivated Whiskers was the wisdom and kindness that seemed to emanate from the fish-esque glistening eyes. As he stood there mesmerized by the fish's beauty, a deep voice echoed through the water. "Well, hello there, young Whiskers!" Startled by the sudden sound, Whiskers jumped back, his tail puffing out in surprise. Did the fish just speak? He thought to himself, his eyes wide with disbelief. The fish, sensing his astonishment, let out a gentle chuckle that rippled across the surface of the water. "Indeed, I am no ordinary fish, young Whiskers. I am a magic fish, and I have been waiting for you." Whiskers couldn't believe his ears. A talking fish. It sounded like the start of a fairy tale. But something about the fish's tone and demeanor made him feel at ease. Slowly, his surprise gave way to curiosity. "Waiting for me? Why?" he asked, his voice barely a whisper. The magic fish regarded him for a moment, its gaze steady and unwavering. "Because, Whiskers, you have a kind heart and a thirst for adventure. And I believe you are the one who can help me." Intrigued, Whiskers ventured closer to the water's edge. "What do you mean? How can I help you?" he inquired, his eyes searching the fish's face for answers. "My dear Whiskers, I have been trapped in this pond for many years, and I yearn to be free," the fish began, its voice soft yet determined. "If you can help me break the curse that confines me here, I will grant you 3 wishes. Anything you desire, I shall make it happen." Whiskers felt a surge of excitement course through him. 3 wishes? What a wonderful opportunity! But helping the fish break its curse was no small task. It required courage, wit, and a touch of magic. Nevertheless, with a sense of adventure and compassion in his heart, Whiskers accepted the challenge. He knew that whatever lay ahead, he would face it with bravery and determination. Together, they embarked on a journey filled with challenges, but also with the promise of great rewards. Along their path, they encountered mystical creatures and faced perilous situations, each step bringing them closer to the fish's freedom and Whiskers' own destiny. But before they could take a single step towards the fish's freedom, Whiskers had an important decision to make. What would be his first wish? Should he wish for power, riches, or perhaps eternal youth? He pondered these possibilities, but none of them seemed quite right. As he looked into the shimmering depths of the fish's eyes, he realized that true happiness lay not in material possessions, but in the freedom to explore and the warmth of a loving home. With newfound clarity, Whiskers made his first wish. "I wish for endless fish," he declared, knowing that it would not only satisfy his own hunger, but also bring joy to the villagers who often struggled to put food on their tables. The magic fish, pleased with his selfless choice, waved its tail and poof, an abundance of fish appeared in the pond. Not only that, but fish could now be found leaping and swimming in every body of water throughout the village, providing a bountiful source of protein for all. Whiskers, overjoyed with the positive impact his wish had brought, turned his attention to his second wish. He thought about the comfort and security of having a warm and cozy bed to call his own. No longer would he have to seek shelter under bushes or in sheds. With a grateful heart, Whiskers expressed his second wish. "I wish for a soft and comfortable bed," he said, picturing a place where he could curl up and drift off to dreamland. The magic fish, sensing the simplicity and purity of Whiskers' desires, waved its tail once more and poof, a luxurious bed appeared beside him. It was covered in the finest linens and nestled within a cozy bedroom filled with sunlight and fresh flowers. Whiskers, overwhelmed with emotion, rubbed against the fish as a token of his appreciation. With 2 wishes already fulfilled, he knew that his final wish should be something truly special, something that would bring him happiness for the rest of his life. After careful consideration, Whiskers decided that he wanted a bell that would ring softly whenever someone approached him so that he would never be startled again. It was a small but meaningful wish that would enhance his everyday life. The magic fish, touched by the sincerity of Whiskers' request, waved its tail for the final time, and poof, a delicate silver bell appeared around his neck. Its gentle chime echoed softly, announcing his presence to all who entered the room. Overjoyed with his new possession, Whiskers purred contentedly, knowing that his wishes had been fulfilled. The magic fish, now free from its watery prison, swam gracefully toward the surface and disappeared into the sky, leaving behind only ripples on the water and a trail of stardust. Whiskers, basking in the warm glow of the afternoon sun, curled up on his luxurious bed and closed his eyes, the soft chime of his bell serenading him into a peaceful slumber. From that day forward, Whiskers' life was filled with endless fish to enjoy, a cozy bed to snuggle in, and the gentle melody of his bell to accompany him always. He spent his days lazing around the house, greeting visitors with a cheerful chirp and occasionally taking leisurely strolls to the pond where it all began. The villagers, grateful for the plentiful supply of fish, celebrated Whiskers as a hero, showering him with affection and admiration. And as for Whiskers, he basked in the warmth of their love, knowing that he had not only improved the lives of others, but also found happiness for himself. And so the tale of Whiskers, the adventurous ginger cat who helped a magic fish break its curse in exchange for 3 wishes, became a legend whispered through generations in the small village by the lake. It was a story that reminded them of the importance of kindness, compassion, and the courage to follow one's heart. For Whiskers, the humble cat who once roamed the streets with an insatiable curiosity, had become an emblem of hope and generosity. His tail echoed in the laughter of children, the murmur of elders, and the rustling of leaves in the wind, ensuring that his name would live on forever in the annals of the village's history. Now, if you're enjoying our classic fairy tale series, don't forget to show your support. Your likes and comments mean the world to us and inspire us to keep bringing these timeless stories to life for you. So if you've been captivated by Whiskers' adventure and want to see more tales of bravery, magic, and happy endings, stay tuned for more episodes. We've got plenty of exciting adventures waiting just around the corner.